Hmm. I might have to do a little bit of research for this one. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I am a geek, and you are watching Kevin the Geek. And it is time for yet another trailer reaction. And this time, it isn't Marvel. So, if you have been looking at my channel recently, if you've seen previous videos, then you will know that on Mondays I have Marvel Monday, where I do reactions, I do reviews, I do thoughts, rankings, loads of different things. So far, I haven't done any DC related material. And I would say it's not because I don't like DC, it's just I don't have as much interest in it compared to Marvel. Now, The Flash. It is, of course, a movie that's coming out, which is technically part of this whole DCEU thing, which is all sort of falling apart and getting rebooted. So I don't know how good this is really going to be. And I'm not quite sure how much of the movie is necessarily going to impact things moving forward now that James Gunn is taking over with DC. But regardless, with that in mind, we have a trailer. And so let's react to it, and I'll give you my thoughts.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again.
Pretty deep straight off.
Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets. It's my face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You could also destroy.
Oh, Affleck.
I completely broke the universe.
Is that
Sorry.
from
We've
Batman
been
vs
waiting
Superman?
for you.
Oh,
Created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
there's a Batman.
You are.
Yeah.
That's Michael Keaton. I can recognise that chin. Oh, is that
If I can't undo what I did,
was that Christian Bale's Batman?
if I can't get back, there might not be a future. What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Who's that?
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry.
As in Supergirl, was that?
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Whoa, okay. Oh, my God. Yeah, so I definitely think I might have to go back and watch some Batman stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Now, of course, Batman is probably the most well-known, along with Superman, for the DC stuff. It's one that I knew of a lot, watching a lot of the animated series and stuff growing up. But the movies themselves, I don't really either remember them or haven't seen a lot of them. The main one that I do kind of remember was Batman Forever with Val Kilmer, I believe it was, Jim Carrey playing the Riddler, and of course Tommy Lee Jones playing Harvey Two-Face. But really, the Michael Keaton ones, if I remember correctly, I think I saw the first one once. I don't think I've seen the second one. And the whole George Clooney Batman and Robin one, that I've seen snippets of, but never seen the whole movie through. So maybe that's something I should consider in the future and do some Batman reviews of those things. If that would be something you're interested in, then leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm probably then might have to rewatch the Dark Knight trilogy because I have a feeling from that trailer, I think that was supposed to be Christian Bale's Batman in there because I saw the Batpod. So I think he'll be in it. Of course, the main one is Michael Keaton. And, like, I recognise that chin straight away. I didn't even have to hear the voice. You know, I think I kind of guessed it from the logo on the chest of it. Now, weirdly, I'm speaking about Batman a lot. But this is the thing, because, of course, the Flash movie is based around the Flashpoint comic book story where it basically goes back in time and resets things. And I have a vague memory about something from, I think it was the Batman versus Superman, where you saw a thing with the Flash and saying, Bruce, you've got to do this to save the universe, or whatever it was. So I wonder if that's going to tie in, but I'll be completely honest. Man of Steel, I think I saw maybe once or twice, and not for a very long time. The Batman vs Superman, I think I've seen that once. I think I saw it at the cinema with my friends. And then you have the whole Justice League thing. So, to be honest, this feels like a kind of movie that I'm not going to be able to just sit down and enjoy. I think it's something that I would have to do a lot of research into. And is it something that I really want to do? It's a really difficult conundrum, I think, for this movie. Especially knowing the fact that, you know, we're not going to have Superman moving forward, as in Henry Cavill, because he's basically been fired, let go, you know, whatever term you want to put on it. And Gal Gadot is seemingly not going to be involved. Obviously, Ben Affleck, we know, isn't going to be involved. And my understanding of it, the Robin Pattinson one that you had recently is not in this universe. You know, is he going to feature as a alternate multiversal kind of thing? Maybe. You know, I mean, it would make sense that he's the most recent one. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, the trailer, don't get me wrong, the trailer looks good. You know, I liked what I saw in it, but yeah, I don't know how I feel with this movie. It's a tough one. It really, really is. And for all we know, it could be really great. But then again, how much of Ezra Miller are we going to see moving forward because of the whole legal issues that he's been getting involved in, which I'll be completely honest, I don't know a huge amount. It's not something I have a vested interest in delving into quite deeply, but I know he has troubled history, and so are they going to do something else with him? Like I said, it's a really difficult one, and I think it could be an okay movie. Is it going to be a great movie? I really don't think so. I'm just going to be as honest as I can with it. I wonder, are they going to bring the Flash from the TV series, which admittedly is not one that I've seen. And if I remember correctly, I do believe I read something about there having been some sort of crossover series in relation to that. Is that something that you think I should look into? I mean, obviously, I know that there's lots of, and that's going to take a lot more than watching a few movies. Because if I remember correctly, I think you've got Green Arrow, Flash, Supergirl. At the very least, you've got them three. Was there a Batgirl that was part of that as well? This movie feels just like I've got to do so much research to really either enjoy or understand it. And I'm not going to lie as well, I don't know whether I'm that interested in The Flash, at least the Ezra Miller interpretation of it, from the little I have seen from Batman vs. Superman and then, well, technically both versions of Justice League. Because I did watch both of them. I have seen obviously the original one, and then also the Zack Snyder cut as well. And admittedly, we did get more of Ezra Miller's Flash in the Snyder cut, and I think we understand it a bit more. Now, of those 6 characters from Justice League, of course, Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Cyborg, Flash was the 5th one that I probably had any interest with, because I didn't feel that he had a great amount of character, personally. I mean, Cyborg, he was, I think, a bit more redeemed in the Snyder Cut. He had a lot more to do in it, because in the original one, he, from my memory, didn't really have anything at all. Whereas, at least he got a bit more redeemed. So maybe actually I could put the Flash in last place, to be perfectly honest. I thought he actually lost out in the Snyder Cut compared to the first one, in my opinion, despite having more to do. Really difficult, this one. Have you seen the trailer? What did you think? Please drop a comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts. And also, should I go back? Should I maybe watch some of the Batman stuff? You know, some of the older movies. Should I watch some of the Arrowverse, as I think it's called? You know, whatever your thoughts are, please drop a comment down below. And remember, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I am getting close to 100 subscribers, considering I technically started the channel in August, but really I've only started doing proper actual video content since the end of November. So really, the fact that I'm, you know, at the time of recording at 84 subscribers in effectively, you know, 2 and a bit months, I'm really proud of that, and I love the fact that you guys are coming on here, but I want to do more with you and do more things that you would like to see. So if these are the kind of things you want to see, or if you have any other suggestions, drop a comment down below. But for now, my name's Kevin, I am a geek, and you have been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.